In step 1 of this video series, we made observations about things we noticed in the text. We also asked questions about things we wondered about or wanted to explore further. In step 2, we looked through resources to help us make interpretations about what the author was trying to communicate to his audience. We also tried to find answers to the questions we laid out in part 1. In step 3, we turned to the final phase of inductive Bible study, application, which involves asking the question, how do I respond? First, let's review our notes to remind ourselves of the purpose of the passage and identify its main ideas. So let's open the Notes tool from the Tools menu and switch to our notebook on Luke 4:16-30. Since we've saved all of our notes from the video series to this notebook, we'll find our questions, answers, and highlights stored here. Then we'll consider application questions like, what does this passage mean for me? Are there general truths or principles that apply to a variety of situations? Are there actions or ideas that are judged to be right and in accordance with God's will? In Luke 4:16-30, we see Jesus declaring his identity as not just Israel's Messiah, but the Christ, who calls all people from all walks of life to himself. In selectively citing Isaiah 61, Jesus declares that his message is not one of vengeance and judgment, but of the dawning of grace and mercy for Jews and Gentiles alike. Jesus declares that he came to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor to the poor and the oppressed. In light of all this, what are the main themes and principles we see in this passage? Your notes may look different from the example shown in this video, and that's okay. This is intended as an idea to help you make sense of the passage. We are called to follow in the footsteps of Jesus, living and loving as he did. Jesus was not accepted in his hometown, and it's possible that we may not be accepted by our community either. Like Elijah and Elisha, Jesus was not sent to the Jews only, but also to the Gentiles. He went not just to his community, but to the outsiders and the marginalized. In light of this, who is the Holy Spirit inviting us to care for and minister to? From an outline like this, we can consider the main themes in light of how followers of Christ might respond to them. What actions can I take based on this passage? I can befriend the homeless man on the corner who I pass every day, learn his story, and help to provide for his physical needs. I can care for the imprisoned, knowing that no matter how they got there, they are loved by God and made in God's image. I can advocate for the marginalized and oppressed, whether that's locally, nationally, or globally. Make a plan to put one or more of your application ideas into practice, and share what you've learned with others. With Logos, you can share individual notes, entire notebooks, or any personal documents with others, whether that is with the entire community of Logos users or with your church's group on faithlife.com. To share a note or notebook, all you have to do is open the Notes tool, select what you want to share, click the Share button at the top of the panel, and select how you want to share it. The Share menu gives you the option to share publicly, which makes your content available to all Logos users, or with a specific group. And if you want to share the passage list document you made earlier, the same options are available. To share a document, you need to open the Docs menu, click the document's icon, then click Share at the top. We hope this series has equipped you for further study in Logos. If you want to learn more about using Logos, visit the Logos Help Center at support.logos.com.